Penn State baseball falls tonight 7-6 to the Kent State Golden Flashes in 9 innings at Medler Field at Brownhill Park. For the Com Radio recap, Kevin Fonger alongside Michael Fliegelman and Andrew Clay. And tonight, boys, what was really the story for the Kent State team?
Well, I thought the story was how Kent State, the Golden Flashes, came out early. They were up 6-1 early in this game. It looked like it was going to be a blowout, but Penn State, and now the comeback. They came back tied up at 6, and then it was all Kent State from there.
Well, they were really playing behind early than the Lions were after 2 errors from Michael Glantz, and I know you know that was a big part of this contest. The momentum can kind of swing things different ways. Of course, the Steranka home run this weekend, the Big Ten leading 6th home run, was able to give this team an edge, and this time maybe it was the errors early on, even though Penn State fought back.
Right, Michael Glantz with the 2 errors in the first inning. He allowed the first base run of the game, and then his second error later in the inning allowed Jimmy Ryder to score, and just that put Penn State in the early hole. They started to claw their way back, cut the deficit to 2-1, but then in the 4th inning, things just unraveled for Penn State. Ben Klafczynski hit the grand slam for Kent State. They never looked back after that. Penn State was able to tie it up with a great rally a couple innings later, but then in the 8th inning, George Roberts with the deciding hit for Kent State to give them the victory.
Well, Steranka had a couple hits. Also, DiBernardis got on base, and I know you love Mario Aramo and the power he brings. Obviously, he'll swing through a lot of them, but he did make his mark at the plate.
Well, he had a great game. He walked twice in his first 2 at-bats, and then the big home run to tie the game up at 6. It made Penn State look like they had a chance to get back in this game. Unfortunately, they saw some great pitching out of Slavic late in this game, and Penn State was unable to really tally any runs or any offense after the big Aramo home run.
And Kyle McMillan got his 5th save. Of course, Scott Dixon had a rough time on the mound when he came in at the end. Jeff Boylston did well in relief, and Dan Slavic, of course, helping to pick up this win. And I know you love the way that Slavic pitched, coming in, striking out the first 3 batters he faced.
Absolutely. He got them all to go down looking. Then 2 outs after that, Slavic, he does pick up the win, and it was well-deserved. A great 1 2/3 innings from him. Jeff Boylston, he can't go unrecognized. Pitched a great 2 innings from Penn State. No hits, no walks, just perfect 2 innings. It was really that 8th inning when Ignis came in with Dixon. Ignis followed Dixon. Just a tough inning for Dixon. Didn't really have a lot of control. Lost a couple pitches. That gave Kent State the victory.
Well, a 7-6 loss to Kent State drops the Penn State record to 17-9. They head to Evanston for a series with Northwestern coming up, and that'll do it for the Com Radio recap.